refunds.com. Click on Qualify Me and answer a few questions. This payroll tax refund is only available for a limited period of time. Don't lose out on up to $26,000 per employee. Go to getrefunds.com. That's getrefunds.com.
Shouldn't you breathe clean air all day, every day? Help protect yourself with IQ Air's Health Pro Plus Air Purifier, the #1 large room air purification choice for viruses. These Swiss-made air purifiers were chosen by the Hong Kong Hospital Authority not only for SARS-CoV-1, but also SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19. Using relating hyperhepafiltration, the Health Pro Plus captures particles down to 0.003 microns, the smallest that exists. Now and for a limited time, use the promo code KCBS5 and save 5% on your Autumn or Health Pro Plus air purifier. Visit IQAir.com/US or call 888-409-6202. That's IQAir.com/US or call 888-409-6202. Help protect your loved ones and get the healthy indoor air that you deserve today.
KCBS News Time at 7:42. The city of San Jose is currently in talks with PG&E, but as KCBS's Jennifer Hodges reports, the city could end up taking legal action against the utility. At issue currently is the utility's infrastructure. San Jose Mayor Sam Liccardo is asking for a plan to replace or
take action. So then obviously we'll do everything we can to ensure PG&E is successful, so we have a reliable grid ready for the next heat wave.
The mayor has threatened legal action on his part if PG&E doesn't come up with something that works.
It's going to be ultimately up to the council. Let's see how we do in this discussion with PG&E, and we'll have a very public discussion after that about what exactly PG&E is willing to do and not willing to do.
The ongoing talks are expected to last through the end of October. These talks stemmed from power outages last month in which some 30,000 homes in San Jose and 3 hospitals were left without power. KCBS. Governor Newsom is talking up the state's one-of-a-kind program aimed at helping low-income students get money for college. The California College Corps pays college students $10,000 per year to work in service-oriented jobs like tutoring underserved kids or working on climate change programs. It started last year as a pilot program, and it's growing this year with 30. Newsom points to the College Corps as another example of California's willingness to try progressive ideas ahead of the rest of the nation. Still to come on KCB, so we'll be talking sports with Ted Ramey in 1 minute.
There's a reason Comcast Business powers more business than any other provider. Actually, there's a few. Comcast Business offers the fastest, reliable network, the peace of mind that comes with Security Edge, helping to protect all your connected devices, and the most reliable 5G mobile network. Want me to keep going? I can. Whether your small business is starting or growing, you need Comcast Business. Technology solutions that put you ahead and give you serious savings. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security. Together for just $69.99 a month for 12 months with a 2-year agreement. Or find out how to get up to a $650 prepaid card with a qualifying bundle. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. New requires enrollment in EcoBill and AutoPay. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability wins in 1H 2022. Results may vary, not an endorsement. San Francisco Opera's 100th anniversary season begins September 9th with an opening weekend that includes the world premiere of John Adams' Antony and Cleopatra and the area tradition, opera.com. Coming up on KCBS, film the tear on Governor Newsom easing pollution restrictions on gasoline as prices soar across the state. KCBS News Time is 7:45. 49ers hoping to take advantage of Levi's Stadium tonight. How are they going to do that, Ted?
Well, yeah, I mean, it did take a while for the 49ers to kind of have that home field advantage going at Levi's Stadium. There were some lean years initially, but the last 5 times the 49ers have played at Levi's Stadium, they have posted a win. When asked about this, 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan offered this.
It has to do with the other team can't jump off the ball as fast. That's why I believe that advantages are realer in football than most sports. sports. Not that I know a lot about other sports, but that's what makes sense to me because cadence is a big deal. And when you can't hear the quarterback, it does always give the other team an advantage. I think our stadium's been real loud, and every time we play in our stadium, we feel we have an advantage.
Yeah, it hasn't quite reached Candlestickian levels quite yet. The Rams tonight on Monday Night Football, 5:15 kickoff. Other 49ers news, NBC Sports Bay Area has reported that their reporter Jennifer Lee Chan spoke with injured 49ers left tackle Trent Williams, who is out for tonight, currently in a walking boot due to that high ankle sprain he suffered last week. She said Williams told her she will not need surgery, that he would be back in no time, so that is good news, even if no time is a highly unspecified time, or as the estimated timeline has been 4 to 6 weeks. After the controversy surrounding suffered by Miami quarterback Tua Tagovailoa and the fact that he was not pulled from a game in Week 3 in which he showed what most people say were obvious signs of a head injury, only to suffer a concussion in Week 4 on Thursday Night Football, which saw him transported to the hospital ambulance. At least 12 players were pulled from games yesterday under the league's concussion protocols. Of the NFL season, social media has affectionately dubbed this the Tua effect. At the sports desk, Ted Ramey, KCBS.
Thanks, Ted. Coming to us from the Bay Area Chevy Dealer Sports Desk. The KCBS Sports Desk is sponsored by the Bay Area Chevy Dealers. Visit Bay Area Chevy.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate your car today at carsforkids.org. Your car, running or not, can be picked up as soon as the next day. No problem. Call 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or go online at carsforkids.org to donate today.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Ew. Stuck in a cycle of rewashing your clothes? Because you can't remove tough laundry odor? When detergent by itself can't cut it, use new Downy Rinse and Refresh. With a breakthrough odor remover. Removes odors in one wash. Better than the leading value detergent in 3 washes. Keeping all your laundry fresh. Now you can break the cycle of rewashing. With Downy Rinse and Refresh.
My heart was racing to tell my doctor, but I didn't wait.
I was short of breath just reading a book. I could have delayed the doctor, but I didn't wait. They told their doctors and found out they had atrial fibrillation, 5 times more likely to have a stroke. If you have one or more of these symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness, this is no time to wait. Contact your doctor.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Running out of hot water? Might be time for a new water heater. Visit waterheatersonly.com. Quick 5-star rated service, friendly local technicians, low prices, and visit waterheatersonly.com. Terms and conditions apply. Traffic and weather together, sponsored by Water Heaters Only. With a check of traffic, here's Dave Faust taking us back to Fremont.
We've got a stalled box truck southbound 880 after Mallory. The right lane is blocked. The truck with the brakes might be there for a little while, and this commute really getting ugly now, stacked up through Union City. Of course, down out at Industrial and Hayward, trying to get down towards Mallory. Might want to think about Mission Boulevard as an alternate to avoid southbound 880. In the South Bay, northbound 101, slow and go and stretches now from Blossom Hill up past Trimble, northbound 85, and slow and go. In fact, it's under the speed limit up to Saratoga. And VTA, they've got an operator shortage, and that is affecting light rail service. There are the occasional train cancellations, etc., so expect delays. If Pablo. 2 right lanes still blocked overnight. There was an overturned big rig. They finally have it back on its wheels, but it looks like it's going to take a while still to clear. Traffic backed up before San Pablo Avenue. The westbound commute backed up from Pinole Valley Road. Your next traffic update is at 7:58 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
Thank you, Dave. Mancini Sleep World 6-day forecast. We got widespread low clouds this morning, melting back to the beaches in Golden Gate by late sunshine than anything else. Tonight, cloudy with some patchy coastal fog, lows in the 50s. Tomorrow, cloudier at the coast, but mostly sunny by the bay and inland. After some morning clouds, just a few degrees warmer than today. And then Wednesday through your weekend, and the Blue Angels warming. Traffic and weather together on the 8th on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS. KCBS News Time is 7:51. Fernie Beyer and Vivian Bossu-Skinner at the KCBS editor's desk. As gas prices remain sky high, Governor Newsom announced Friday that oil refineries can save drivers 15 to 20 cents a gallon, but that won't happen right away. And for more, we are joined live on the KCBS Ring Central Newsline by KCBS insider Phil Mateer. What's the holdup? Why can't it come? Can't come soon enough. I have to tell you, I had a head snap this morning driving at 7th and Bryant gas station there. $7.15 regular.
I know. I remember a couple of years back I was talking to a gas station. The psychological impact on its customers when the price, if it went over $5, and now we're talking over $7. California's average was $6.30 as of Friday, $6.30 a gallon. The U.S. average, according to AAA, was $3.80. So not only are we getting whiplash, we feel like we're in California. We have a special blend of what we call summer gas, which is aimed to reduce pollution. It's been around for decades. And then we switch over to winter gas, and that drops the price usually. Other states don't have that requirement, and it takes oil companies a bit to do it. And it's an interesting thing that the governor and the Air Resource Board are basically saying, okay, this is higher gasoline, but its effect on the environment would be minimal if we made the switch. Some people are wondering, well, why are we doing? Well, why don't we just always keep it? Because if it's a minimal impact, let's. We don't do that, and we're going to see how it goes. But it's going to take time, and it's not necessarily going to drop the price that much. But Gavin Newsom is in a real bind because while he's going around the country touting California, we have highest by far gas prices, and locally people are pretty upset as well.
Yeah, I'm with him. and the governor, I guess, it just tweeted to the oil industry on a video off of the oil industry.
Well, he would also like to propose as one of those things he does. He says he's ripping them off because, in fact, he is raising that flag that they are making, huge profits. And they are. They are. Part of that is because the huge price hikes in gasoline. How much remains to be seen. The Attorney General has been investigating it since 2019 and hasn't come up with any sort of scenario yet of the oil companies ripping this off. There's been investigations in the past, but it makes good political finders somewhere rather than at ourselves. But the fact is that Gavin Newsom and the state of California is grappling not just with gas prices but with energy as well as we convert over to a more green economy and more green energy sources both in the cars and with houses. Sometimes it costs and we don't have enough energy to go around. So that's one of the reasons he extended the nuclear reactor's lifespan at Diablo Canyon. And now he's coming in and saying, well, maybe we got to rethink the gas rules, at least for now, because although he might not be able to relieve your pain, Margie, at the pump, at least he wanted to show quick and loudly that he's helping you, he's feeling it.
Thanks so much. That's KCBS insider Phil Mateer. Well, Wall Street rally is taking off. Here's Jason Brooks.
Fourth quarter off to a whole lot better of a 649 points. NASDAQ gaining 169. S&P up by 74. Markets turning solidly higher after the Institute for Supply Management's manufacturing index weakened to its lowest reading since May of 2020. There are growing concerns about the Federal Reserve's aggressive rate hikes in the face of global financial risk, with rising rates having lifted the dollar above parity against the euro and to a record high last week against the British pound, moves that will chew into U.S. corporate earnings. Christopher Wolf, Chief Investment Officer for First Republic Private Wealth Management, says the risks of recession are high if inflation doesn't start cooling off.
If inflation is sticky,